Welcome back to Minecraft Gaming. Today we're going back to the Let's Play world, and I am going to continue construction on my glorious roller coaster. I've made some progress, as you can see from last video. I finished up the, the top section of my roller coaster. So now it's officially time to start work on it's time to continue work on the roller coaster, and I have a ton of plans for this. As I mentioned last video, I kind of want this roller coaster go in the cave section of like there's a cave nearby. So I kind of want it to to go into the I kind of want my thing to my roller coaster to sorry, I can't even explain this. I want my roller coaster to go into that cave and yeah, essentially just how do I put this? Just go through the cave. It's not gonna go too deep, but it's just gonna be like a haunted mansion. Yeah, I don't even know how to describe it. It's gonna be good. That's all I can say. And now I'm gonna add another little ramp here. You have got to be kidding me. Oh my god, the rain. I always hate it when it rains in my world. I really hate it. At least I'm not working with lightning rods. This would have caused so many problems. Because, as you know, wood catches fire very, very easily. I learned that my first time I played Minecraft. I built my house fully out of wood. And yeah, I tried to make a fireplace. And it didn't go so well. And you guys might be wondering, well, Maccraft, what version of Minecraft did you start out on? I'll tell you what version I started out on. I started out on Education Edition. I'm being serious. No, I'm not joking. My first experience with Minecraft was Minecraft Education Edition. I know. It was pretty fun. Like I said, I built my first houses there. But yeah, it was just an overall pretty fun experience, and, yeah, also, then once I, kind of moved on from, my Education Edition phase, I moved on to the Xbox One edition for Minecraft, and I don't mean the Bedrock edition that, I'm playing right now. I'm talking, about the console edition. Have you ever seen the ones with the tutorial worlds that you can't play anymore? You can't play the tutorial world anymore? Yeah, I played on that edition. That's how old I am. That's just simply how long I've been playing Minecraft for. That I literally started, my second ever Minecraft world, outside of Education Edition on Xbox. That's just simply how outdated I was. I used to live under a rock when it came to Minecraft. I was so into it, but I just never had, I never had, the full version. So what always ended up happening was that I'd always never be aware of the newest updates that were going on, and so I would literally just be playing on my Minecraft world that looks like it was from what the 1990s or something. Oh my! It was just so outdated, but I loved it. It was my first real version of Minecraft. So I just went for it. I went with the flow, and I made some good worlds. Unfortunately, I lost a lot of those worlds to time, mostly because I deleted most of them. But I still distinctly remember one world I made, and it was one of my favorite worlds. I still have fond memories from that world, and I'm going to share it with you while I build this roller coaster, because I know I tend to not talk a lot of the times in my videos because I'm so locked in. So I'm gonna entertain you guys. So in my Xbox One world, I had this was I think my second or third one, not my first one. I distinctly remember my first one was very crappy. I think my second one was no wait, my 10th or something. I forget. I had so many worlds, but I think I had it in creative mode. I definitely had it in creative mode, and so I decided to build my mansion. It was crap. Okay, well, we all know how this ends. I'm just gonna quickly run the hell away back to my base. But anyways, as I was saying, so my original Minecraft, my 10th Minecraft world on Xbox One edition, was, I built, this, 2-story mansion. It was, a base, a big box, and then it had like a smaller, what do you call, like a smaller roof area on top, and it had like another enclosed area. It was just like, it was a pretty crappy like castle style mansion. I don't even know how else to explain it. But yeah, it was my world. And then I think right next to it was like a shop or something. Like, I had like a little marketplace, and back then, like, I wanted to have like 100,000 villagers like in my world to like just populate my village and everything. And so yeah, it was just but there, I think there was like a set limit as to how many entities, like how like X amount of entities could exist in the world at the same time, and so it just would stop spawning certain mobs after like, I don't know, like 5 times I think. And so yeah, I had like 3 villagers in like the marketplace, and I also had like this giant wheat field. I mean, a giant wheat field. It was insane, and I had like little farmers' huts in there and everything. And then I had a church, I think, that was like close by. And then I had like a tree house and then a wall, I believe. I don't remember. Maybe I'll recreate this world in my in the newest version of Minecraft. Maybe I will do that. It would actually be so much fun. And I would just love to like relive my glory days. And also, you may be wondering why I'm going back to the shed or to my house, is because I need to make a pickaxe, because I just realized I'm going into a cave, and so I'm like 90% sure I'm going to need a pickaxe. Hold on, let me wait. Do I have a... I'm a genuine idiot. I have a pickaxe right here. Okay. So anyways, and then there was another world from Minecraft Xbox One Edition that I had, that I have extremely, like, very, very fond memories of. It was like very similar to like the what do you call, to my other world I was just talking about. But what would end up, but it was kind of different. You see, I spawned like next to a village. I don't understand why I keep hitting the what do you call, the like the pause screen. I don't know why. I'm trying to do things like without looking, and it's just not working out for me. So yeah. But anyways, so my other world that I had, that I have fond memories of, it was like my 20th world, and I always was looking for like villages, because I didn't like building like big structures from scratch. So I figured like a village would be like a good like way to like get like a head start on the building. So I would always look for villages, and I happened to spawn was extremely close to like to like a village. So, like, I was extremely excited, right? And, so I went, I started construction, and I actually, like, redid the entire thing. Like, I got rid of all, like, the pavement. I don't even know how you'd say this. Like, the, what do you call? I got rid of all the, like, the path roads. And I just, like, made a, what do you call? Like a, I can't find the word, like a concrete or cobblestone path. And yeah, that was like it. And then I think this one I didn't really build that much on. It never lasted that long. But I think I built like the new World Trade Center that's in Manhattan with like in my world. Like I think I added it to my world. And I think I added the 9/11 memorial while I was at it. Because I was like really, don't take this the wrong way, but I was kind of obsessed with like 9/11. Like I loved history, and this was just like, I guess like another piece of history to me at the time. So like 5-year-old, no wait, it's not 5-year-old, like maybe like 10-year-old me wanted to build the World Trade Center in Minecraft, so that's exactly what I did. It came out looking good. It wasn't as good as like I hoped it would have been, but I mean like it still was good. And then I had like some smaller farms as well. And yeah, also in the World Trade Center itself, I had like a nice little lobby area, and then like with office spaces on top. It was like very like classic-y Minecraft stuff. It was fun times, you know, being 5 years old, not sorry, 10 years old, not giving a crap about history or like anything. I wish I could go back to those times. But, yeah, unfortunately we can't. Yeah. Yeah, that was my, like, my Minecraft world when I was, like, what, like, 10 years old? So, yeah. Very, very interesting Minecraft worlds I used to make. Um, Also, wait, I think there was like another like Minecraft world I had. I think I can't remember exactly, but I think there was another one I had where it was like just like this giant like mansion I was trying to build, but it I genuinely just forgot like what my like what I was building in the other world. I genuinely forgot. But all I know is like it was some big house. And maybe I'll start like a creative world series on my channel where I work to recreate my entire like Minecraft like Xbox One edition world just to relive the nostalgia that I got from that. It was so much fun back in the days, Very, very fun. I wish I could go back, but I can't. But yeah, it was, and yeah, I have an insane memory. So like I can remember stuff that like I did like 5 years ago or more, and I can remember very specific things about what happened. Like I can remember exactly the color awning I had for my marketplace. It was like blue and white, and then I believe there was like a mountain or like a small hill type thing that was like, ow, that was like right by where I lived. So like there was like this mountain area, or like, sorry, not mountain, like a hill. And so then I decided I was going to build a, what do you call, like a storage area in said like hill, and I had like a 100 or so chests. It was fun, very, very fun. I wish I could relive the glory days. But yeah. Also, guys, if you're liking the video so far and would like to see more content just like this, then please consider liking and subscribing. It really, 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 really helps the channel out. And yeah, I'm also in a sub war with my friend's channel, so yeah, your support is much obliged. But yeah, anyways, back to the video. So yeah, now I'm just currently digging through like my mountain. Oh, and wait, just thinking about this roller coaster. This actually isn't my first roller coaster I've done in Minecraft. I've done another one before in, I think, my Nintendo Switch world. I think, yeah, I remember it clearly. Of course, granted, I did this all in creative mode the last time. I never done something like this in survival mode. So, this is like a big culture shock to me. But I remember precisely what I was doing. Like, I had like a small town area that like I wanted to build, and so like I was using like all like the stuff I liked from all like my favorite video game series. So I believe I had like a Freddy Fazbear's Pizza place or something in like the in the area, and it was like I think it was like based on like, I think it was my own custom FNAF restaurant. I don't think I based it off of any particular game. I think I just kind of was like, I'm just gonna roll with it, y'all. I think that's what I did. Yeah, that's definitely what I did. And then I added like a police station and everything, a fire department, a hospital. Granted, it was like nothing big or fancy. I was like very, very lazy, and I still kind of am lazy when it comes to like big projects. I always procrastinate, but so yeah, it was like very, very what do you call, very simple, but yeah, very, very fun to build. And then I built like a train system that went from like where I was, like that little small town area, and made it all the way to like, what do you call, like to like, I think I made it like 100 blocks away or so, to like no wait, not 100, like maybe 300, like to the point where my entire town was out of view. And so yeah, it was like very, very, and so then I built like a big like Grand Central style station for like all like the mine carts to come into, and everything. It was just like, it was just me having a good time. And then I built like a giant roller coaster for my world. So yeah, fun times. I wish I could relive the days where like I just simply didn't care about like what I was doing or like what I was building. I miss the days where I could just be like, I could have built like the crappiest house known to mankind and been just like, this is a masterpiece. I miss those days. I wish I could go back. But yeah. Okay, so, I think right now I'm actually... You genuinely have to be serious. Did I really screw up the proportions? No! No! You have to be joking! No! I screwed up! Oh, no! No, no, no! Okay, well, don't worry. Despite, my unforeseen, complications, I think I still might be able to salvage this. Holy crap. Why didn't I, like, mark where I wanted to, like... I'm so stupid. It's okay, it's okay, it's okay, it's okay. Okay, look. Crisis crisis avoided here. Oh my god. That had me scared for a second. I thought I would have really done screwed up. Okay, hold on. Okay. Alright, see, crisis averted. Crisis averted. Okay. Now we can continue with our beautiful, beautiful roller coaster. Let's just have it go over the hill right here. Bam. 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 Why do I feel like this roller coaster I'm making is probably just gonna look like something a 5-year-old would build? I don't mind anymore at this point. Okay, just dig. It's getting dark out. Okay, I'm gonna do what any reasonable person would do. I'm gonna run back to my base. Oh crap. Yo, wait a minute. Zombie horses now? Zombie horses? Oh my god. Also, this just takes me back to the time that, I knew that, things were, going... That I know I'm getting old. I still remember when zombie horses were useless as hell. I would just spawn entire horses. You couldn't even ride them. Yeah, so you couldn't even ride zombie horses back then. It was insane. Anyway, I think I'm gonna end the video here, actually. And I'll continue next video. Once again, if you guys did enjoy this video and want to see more content just like it, please consider liking and subscribing. And, yeah, it really helps the channel out. And please consider dropping a like. And I just realized how crappy my camera quality is. I don't know why. It's okay. But anyways, yeah, if you did enjoy this video and want to see more content just like it, please consider liking and subscribing. It really helps the channel out. And I will see you next time. Alright, Mattcraft out, y'all.